I think I said in like 6 episodes already that we're nearing the end of this game. Now 6 episodes later, we still haven't reached the ending, but now we must be really close. John is ready to hop this chair and kill Dr. Milan, because that's his only thing he needs to do, and save his wife, Ellen. So let's go into the maintenance pod. And let's hope there's a happy ending. Or whatever is left of a happy ending. Looks like a fallout shelter. Anyway, there are 3 levels to go. Janitorial office, that's my current location, alright. Destruction, the tower. So there's a disposal area and a visitor center expansion. Let's pick the second one first. So there are 2 areas to go. Maybe the third one isn't even available. Oh wow.
A hive.
Yeah, like a hive in a cave.
This is the final boarding call for Chelsea Bean and Parasite Sushi. Please proceed to gate 9 immediately.
Who's Chelsea again? I heard that name
Creatures are
before.
following their base instincts. Breeding, eating.
Okay, so what do we have here? Soft organic growth. The porous material resembles the softness and stickiness of a used chewing gum. There we got Matej, Eugen, Vasil. I'm wondering if those guys are part of the development team, because the names are so random. Or are they backers or something? Was it a Kickstarter? No, I don't think so. Because this game was like 6 years in development. Is Kickstarter that long online already? I'm not sure. There's Ernest Gunn, the chemist from CMAD. Here we have Leon Bosgaard. That's a Dutch name. He was a crewman on the Groomlake. And there's hardened organic growth. The lustrous surface is punctured by an occasional ripple. Solidified mucus. Ugh. Tiny ridges of tissue vibrate along the edge of the crusted organic matter. What else? A heaving lump of flesh glistens. Javier Tome, Senior Medical Assistant CMed. Creeping phlegm. What kind of word is that? The function of this viscous mucus is unknown. They use the word viscous a lot. And here it is Sir Jordi Escobar. He was a Colombian drug lord and a junior crewman. Only a junior, huh? So there's only one way to go. Do I miss anything in this hump of mess? No. What items do I still have? Only my PDT. Okay. And yeah, I'm kind of hoping that there will be some kind of happy ending. Because we all know what happened to John's daughter. That was horrible. But he's quite back alright.
Maintenance and repair and solid waste disposal facility is overdue by 9,125 days.
Ooh, that's a lot of days. Look at this.
The odor. Looks like it was sealed in during construction.
Look at his head. Abstract form. An effigy has been sculpted from a slab of mucus. Its role is unknown. Who did this? Ugh. Mucus, such a horrible, awful word. Gross. So who are these guys? You need to take a shit? I was gonna say John is recovering already a bit. His head is not hanging from his shoulders anymore, and he runs again. So there's a hybrid. Of course, he needs to save Ellen, his wife. So yeah, that's a good point. This genetic anomaly grows from the wall like a cancerous tumor. Great.
Never seen anything as disgusting is this place?
Well, every room we see, it's get more disgusting. The organic surface is now one with the hybrid, reminiscent of the cloning vats. The lethargic hybrid idles painfully on the floor. An abomination lies motionless in a puddle of putrid liquid. Hard, bony growth. Knobs of bone protrude from the surface. What else? There's a loader inside growth. The loader has been engulfed in gelatinous mucus. Again with the mucus. And we have a plasma cutter. The versatile slicing tool has been fixed to the side of the loader. Let's pick that thing up. Now we have a plasma cutter. Ooh, and there's something else. Loader distribution box. The easily accessible distribution box is standard on all heavy-duty equipment. Let's use this thing. Ooh, a puzzle? What do we have? There's a bunch of shit on there. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a power cell, but I guess there's room for one more. Maybe we need to come back later and check out the other room. So that's it for this, I think. And what do I have to do with this plasma cutter? Cut the head?
That's just crazy. Although,
No, he's not doing anything. Can I combine stuff?
maybe if it... No, that won't work.
Nope. Just had to check it out because you never know what this game is throwing at you. Last thing I want to do now is getting stuck. Okay, let's try the other room. And I don't think there's anything I can do here, I think. So let's try the other one. There we go. Into the fallout shelter. To the visitor center expansion. Wouldn't it be awesome to have this as a transport thingy instead of a car or a train, like a tubing system? There's the maintenance pod, the only apparent exit to this long forgotten pod. That's where we came out from. Still voices over the intercom. Plastic sheets. Thick plastic sheets dangle forgotten among the unfinished construction project. Now what is this thing? There is a scaffolding. The temporary platform has been left to rot in this sealed maintenance bay. Powered down loader. A heavy duty loader covered in a thin layer of sparkling dust sits idle. Can we put a battery in that?
This isn't gonna work.
Okay, easy. So we need to do something with this. Can we climb it?
Gotta find another way out.
For that we have a plasma cutter.
It doesn't work like that.
Or not.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Wait. So this doesn't work. Oh wait, there's a loose panel. The maintenance panel has been violently bent open. Retinal scanner. I don't have an eye. Wait, what? What do I do here? I need an eye. I need an eye. Think of that. No.
this'll fit.
So apparently we need to cut out an eye from one of the other guys in the other room. Maybe? Is that the solution? Because I'm not sure what I'm going to do here.
Nah, that's ridiculous.
Let's try it one more time.
It doesn't work like that.
Nope. Um,
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
no, this won't do. So let's get back. We missed something. That much is sure. We need something for the retinal scanner. Ooh, I haven't think of it that we could get it from the janitorial office maybe. Is that logical? Let's try it. Can we get it from the corpse?
I think that will just break it.
No. PDA terminal. Power pad. Can we put in the power cell in the power pad?
No, that won't work.
No. Can we cut the refrigerator? Oh, hell yeah. Good work. And there was a body coming out of the closet. Refrigerator. But yeah, John. By now he's seen worse things, so he isn't affected by this. So before we check the frozen body, let's check its PDA. It's Scott Tanaka. Oh, that's the one the other guy killed. Okay, there we go. February 6th, Jared would make for a useful business partner, but I can't even suggest it without him erupting into a fit of rage and beginning to rant that ain't how it's done in my family. Does the man honestly expect to get anywhere without once taking help from those more intelligent than he is? The Groomlake has been a pleasure to be aboard thus far, much more entertaining than being on Earth. Even my family's private island isn't this entertaining. Granted, there isn't much left to do now that all the indigenous animals have been hunted and killed. Space, however, is infinite. March, I feel as though planning an April Fool's joke almost 2 weeks in advance is a little pathetic, especially when the plan consists of a single prank, pouring water on Jared. I poured water on him, just a little glass, and the consequence, the hulking dimwit chased me down the corridor with a wrench, slicing a reasonable portion of my forehead open. I'm now thoroughly convinced that he's deranged and will be doing some investigation. After agreeing to transfer a sum of money, I convinced Dr. Graham to obtain Jared's medical records for me. Jared really is mentally ill. He suffers from outbursts of rage. According to one report, he murdered his brother by crushing him to death with a car. It goes on to note that Jared believes it to be the will of the Lord, capitalized just like that. How in the hell did he manage to get a position in the most important area of this ship? I'll have to stay on his good side. Well, that didn't work out. I'm beginning to miss my father's mansion more with each passing day. Having maids and chefs to cater to me is how I was raised. To be responsible for cleaning up after myself and walking all the way to the mess hall for food remains a challenge. Spoiled brat. Sometimes I question my own sanity. I briefly criticized Jared's hobby of repairing that old transport pod, and oh, the daggered stare he gave me in return. What did I think I could possibly accomplish by talking to him about it? Then August 27, unbelievable, he burned my thesaurus. Jared marched towards me, ripped it from my hands and set it on fire. Then he screamed, "April Fools," and sprinted away, waving the burning pages above his head. But it's August! September, I can't begin to say how many times I've retyped my entries. They feel not as good. There's a better word, I swear it. It would kill to get my thesaurus back. How can anyone respect if I don't sound smart? I give up. I ran into Dr. Graham today and he remarked that I sounded like less of a pretentious asshole. Guess I should just talk like an ordinary person from now on. Oh hey, ordinary is a pretty big word. My arms hurt. It was hard work to get all of that fungus out of the generators. We did it though. Cleaning is not easy. I feel a sense of accomplishment. November, I guess Jared isn't all bad. He apologized to me today for losing his temper so often. And you know what? I apologized in return. I don't remember the last time I did that. Holy shit, it turns out the guy had a bunch of rations tucked away. He shared them with me, even though he's almost out. If I don't starve to death here, I may have to put him in charge of Tanaka Investments, charity, which doesn't exist yet. Rations are here. We have just enough food in the freezer to last us. We're far less hungry than the guys manning the twins. I have to say I'm impressed. Not sure how those guys have had the energy to keep us afloat with so little to eat. Those guys are titans. Last one, engineering is now on total lockdown. We have to keep whatever those things are away from the generators. I don't think that we'll ever see the light of day again. At least when I die, it'll be with the only real friend I ever had. Wait, were they friends at the end? I thought the other dude killed him, but maybe I'm wrong. An icy mist rises the frozen human body. Awesome. Just stomp its head. And now we got an eyeball.
I can't see it working like that.
And of course we need to put that thing into the retina scanner. This area, right? Yep. And I hope I didn't have to do anything other than that. In the last room I went, the janitor's office. Okay. Opening the vault. Of course it reminds me of Fallout, because you know Fallout 4 is upon us very soon. I'm going to play the shit out of the game. But for now, let's keep to stasis and put that eyeball into the before the panel. Oh, it needs two of them, huh? Or is it enough? Powered up loader. The sound of the loader engine echoes through the maintenance bay. So one is enough. Let's use it. Whoa, he's driving. Okay. What's happening, John? Oh, he did it! And there's an ominous silence in this place.
Welcome to the Groomlake Visitor Center. Kane Corporation trusts that you'll enjoy your stay. Please ensure your personal data tag is updated with your medical history and is functioning correctly.
Thank you very much. So we're in a visitor center. Interesting. Things on display. There's the destroyed loader. The loader has no more power after unleashing its kinetic energy on the wall. Here we have information kiosk. Before I finger that thing, let's just check out the other things. Oh, the Groomlake model. Exposed plastic protrudes from the partially destroyed scale model of the Groomlake. Okay, let's go with this one first. Wait, what? We have to go all the way around it? Okay.
Henry Kane was born to an impoverished family in January the 26th, 2000. His mother Clara was a store clerk and his father Edmund was a veterinarian.
Nice. So we learn about the father of Kane Corporation, Edmund Kane himself. Interesting. No, really, I think it's interesting because, you know, you get to learn more about the game and this evil corporation.